It's Dave, Las Vegas, and you're watching Vegas Elite TV. Wow, the Palms Casino finally reopens, brings back a lot of memories. Here we are, Ace Buffet. It's under new management. I heard the buffet's incredible. There goes my daughter. And of course, she's ready to eat. Here goes Shanice's plate. She's working with crab legs, a piece of steak, lobster, Brussels sprouts, Jamaican jerk chicken wings. Let's check out this buffet. Wow, everything so far looks really fresh. I like kale salad. That kale salad looks really good. There's some pita bread. I'm not a big fan of bread, so we're skipping that. Brussels sprouts looks really good. Nice roasted Brussels sprouts. I'm getting some of that for sure. Miso garden cake. Looks interesting. This food actually has a nice upscale presentation versus the older Palms. This is some creamed French lentils. Looks very good. Jackfruit coconut curry. Nice. Now what do you have? This is what we're looking for. Here goes the money, the lobster. So you have lobster, whole lobster, lobster tails. Here's my first lobster, Caribbean jerk chicken, Brussels sprouts. And hey, for $64.99, you just keep eating that lobster, you're gonna get your money's worth. So this is definitely the Asian section. Let's check it out. Looks pretty good. You can tell everything looks really fresh. Hopefully it tastes just as good as it looks. Interesting short ribs. Looks tender. Okay, chicken tikka masala. Now my mom's from Kenya, East Africa. They eat a lot of stuff like that, like masala, tandoori. Hey, Chinese broccoli. That Chinese broccoli looks very good. Here's the money right here. I love Jamaican jerk chicken wings. Nice. Definitely skipping the rice. I'm on a low carb diet anyway, so I can't eat rice, can't eat noodles. So let's move on. All right, some sushi looks pretty fair. Now the poke looks really good. They have salmon poke and tuna pokey. I'm not really a big fan of getting sushi when it comes to going to buffets because I'll go to an Ace all-you-can-eat restaurant that specializes in sushi. So let's move on. Last time we were here was 2019 Christmas, so it was before the pandemic started. This was during the holidays. My mother was here visiting, and this is when it was owned by Station Casinos, and it was always a decent buffet. But look at this presentation. This is next level. This is actually more upscale. You can see the food looks really fresh. This definitely looks like it has a lot of flavor. Smoked ham hocks and greens. Here we go. Southern hot chicken. Southern fried hot chicken. Looks delicious. Hey, that's that Southern hospitality food right there. And of course, when it comes to Southern hospitality, you can't forget about the mac and cheese. Some buttered mashed potatoes. And of course, the meat station. I love the meat station. Now, it's seafood night, so they're not doing a whole lot of stuff like prime rib, but that steak looks pretty good. Now, on Friday night, the buffet's a little cheaper. It's $42.99 per person. Kids are $29.99, and that's prime rib night. But it's lobster night, so we're going to focus on crab legs, the lobster. Hey, those greens look really good. Look over here, grilled pineapples. There goes some more lobster to my left. Meatballs. I see broccoli, and to the right looks like some shrimp. Looks actually really good. And next to the shrimp, I see pasta and of course pizza. This is my daughter's favorite type of food, pizza. And of course, when I was a kid, it probably was my favorite food as well. Now let's move on. Now here's the made-to-order station. It's actually a pasta station, so they specialize in making like spaghetti, meatballs, another meat station. But we're here for the seafood, so let's check out their crab legs over here. Here's the money right here, guys. Crab legs. I love crab legs. You got the shrimp right next to the crab legs. Looks like some type of Mediterranean salad over here. This is definitely going to be one of the best buffets here in Las Vegas. If everything tastes just as good as it looks and everything looks incredible, This is definitely going to be one of the best buffets in Las Vegas. This is the salad section. That baby kale looks delicious. So if you're a fan of salad, they have a lot of options here for you. Here goes the condiment station. And of course, shrimp and more crab legs. So far, so good. Again, everything looks incredible. Here's the dessert section. Peach cobbler, apple pie, bread pudding. Over here, everything looks a bit dry. You know, one thing about buffets, you got to get stuff while it's fresh. If it sits out for a while, it looks dry. You know, it doesn't look too tempting. Let's go check out this ice cream. Gelato ice cream is always a good thing. When you come to a Vegas buffet, you want the best ice cream. They have sugar-free cakes. That's a good thing because I am trying to accomplish a low-carb diet. Although when you eat sugar-free cakes, it's still going to have some carbs in it, but at least it's less carbs than a regular cake with sugar on it. But everything looks really good. My daughter will be in utopia when she sees all this dessert. All right, so far so good. Let's eat. So I got a whole lobster, lobster tail, pokey, that Jamaican jerk chicken. The lobster looks incredible. It actually looks really fresh. And of course, you can't forget the crab legs. So first things first, let's kick it off with a lobster tail. I'm so hungry right now, I'm not even gonna take the shell off. Cheers. I dipped it with this spicy buttery sauce, although it's pretty good, but it's not all that spicy. Hey, that pokey's really good as well. Hey, I was actually excited to try this Jamaican jerk chicken wings. I haven't had Jamaican jerk in a while. Really, really good, y'all. So now I'm trying that tuna pokey. And you can see it actually looks really fresh. Cheers. Very good. So far, so good. Everything so far is good. My lobster, the Jamaican jerk chicken, the pokey, everything is incredible so far. This is going to be one of my favorite buffets here in Vegas. Now, mind you, it's only on Wednesday night. So every Wednesday is when they do lobster night. I don't know why they don't do this on the weekends. Now, on the weekends, on Friday night, it's their prime rib night. Now, they have crab legs all the time. But mind you, the lobster, if you guys want to come here to the lobster buffet, you got to come here on Wednesday night. That's those braised short ribs. Wow. Tender. It's really good. It's actually really tender. Has a lot of flavor in it. Hey, here's the money right here, lobster. And it's a whole lobster. So for $64.99 per person, you can't go wrong with this. And I went back and forth for lobster. In fact, Shanice went and grabbed me some lobster tails. Every time she went back, I told her, hey, get me a lobster tail, because it's one lobster or lobster tail per person every time you go back to the buffet station. So mind you, when you go back, you go get your lobster tail, get you a lobster, eat it, go back and get more, but it's all you can eat, so you can eat as much as you like. Now, I can't get why a lot of restaurants aren't doing Coke Zero. 0 calories, just like Diet Coke. It tastes much better than Diet Coke, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Let's move on. I'm doing about 80-20. 80% lobster crab legs, 20% of the rest of the food, because 80% is a good number. If you're coming to this lobster buffet on a Wednesday, and you know you're going to pay $64.99 per person, so that's $65 before taxes. You want to get your money's worth. You want to be able to go back and forth, get your lobster. You want to go back and forth, get you some crab legs. And when you do it that way, you'll do it right. And you get your money's worth, and life is good. Now, Shanice said the roasted Brussels sprouts was really good. I'm excited to try it because I love Brussels sprouts. Cheers. Really good. I like being able to balance my lobster and my crab legs with some good vegetables. The Brussels sprouts hit a home run. Hey, let's try those Chinese vegetables. Cheers. Very good. Now let's try some shrimp. Really good. You know what does it is that sauce, that little buttery sauce. It says spicy buttery sauce. Wish it was a little bit spicy, but it's really good. It has a nice flavor to it. And it just makes the crab legs, the lobster, my shrimp, everything so flavorful. Now it's time for my second best favorite item, crab legs. Hey, the crab legs is actually really good, y'all, and that buttery sauce gives it a nice, sweet, buttery flavor to it. Man, home run. This is a great buffet. Now, the lobster is, of course, nice and warm, but unfortunately, the crab legs are cold crab legs. A lot of people like warm crab legs, but I'm pretty sure if you ask them to warm it up for you, a lot of buffets are starting to do that. But the steamed whole lobster, lobster tail, hit a home run. The crab legs, everything else, hey, that's just a plus. But everything so far is so good, y'all. And I will say this, y'all. I went to a buffet once that was able to steam crab legs for you on request that had cold crab legs. But even if they're not able to do it, don't make that a reason not to check this buffet out, because this buffet is amazing. The steamed lobster was good. And plus their snow crab legs is actually really good quality snow crab legs. Now let's try some steak. I got mine medium rare. And if you like your steak medium rare, you can see it's a nice color. Not bad. It's pretty good. So my lobster, my crab legs, my Jamaican jerk chicken, the Brussels sprouts, the pokey, the Chinese broccoli, my steak, everything was really good. But of course, 80-20 rule, going back to some more lobster, which of course is the money, LOL. When I eat my dessert, I drink my coffee. That's how I do it, y'all. But check out that cheesecake. It looks incredible. Let's taste it. Really good, y'all. Not to mention, I'm actually trying their sugar-free cheesecake. It hit a home run. Man, so good. So everything, y'all, was really good. Highly recommended. If you're in Las Vegas and it's a Wednesday night, you got to check this place out. So we came, we saw, we conquered, we're out of here. Hey, check out the shark bar they have here. It's actually really cool. I remember back in 2019 when they accomplished that $900 million, multi-million-dollar renovation here at the Palms when the Station Casino owned it. So I'm glad they opened back up. Mabel's Barbecue, celebrity chef Mabel's Barbecue is a home run. That's a good spot if you guys like barbecue. Looks like they're doing something for Cinco de Mayo. And if you're a big fan of dim sum all day at Tim Ho Wan. Tim Ho Wan is a really good spot, but the ambiance, everything hit a home run. I love the Palms Casino. So if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you all subscribe to my page, but most importantly, hit that notification bell so you guys are notified as soon as I post new videos, and y'all have a great day. Thanks.